welcome to the Cup of Fish podcast, your number one podcast for all you football lovers. We're back again. Okay, let's move on to the next team or the next game, the weekend. Man City 2, Crystal Palace 2.
Wow.
What a game.
Did you see that coming?
No, I didn't. To be fair, I sort of did because, in a way, because I knew it was going to be a difficult game.
How?
Because Crystal Palace is City's bogey team.
Okay.
They always struggle. It's just like Brighton, Brighton or
even at Etihad.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Crystal Palace is one team that always give City a hurried time, whether at home and away.
Okay.
If you recall back to when Zaha was at Crystal Palace, yes, Zaha was he always used to terrorize them. But City 2, Crystal Palace 2. Yeah. So what did you make of the game? Watching it.
Yeah, the game was intense. Yeah. Actually, I never knew Man City would end up drawing the game.
Absolutely.
Because they were 2-0 ahead of Crystal Palace already.
Yeah.
So drawing the game I was shocked. I was surprised because I never saw it coming. But to my own advantage, because I'm an Arsenal fan, and we need all of them to drop points, which they did.
Yeah.
So
I'm buzzing.
But definitely, it was definitely a good game, and big ups to Mateta.
Do you believe?
Never.
City had 19 shots altogether to Crystal Palace's 5. 9 shots on target to Crystal Palace's 2.
Just the 2 shots on target were converted to goals.
Obviously, one was a penalty.
One was a penalty, and one was.
But I tell you what. So before I go into my next point, 75% possession to Crystal Palace 25. See, one thing with City is if you want to grab or gain a point or win or come out with 3 points against City, you've got to be clinical.
Yeah, definitely.
You've got to ride your luck, which I feel Palace did, because in the first half, City was all over them, and then Grealish scored.
Luis.
And then Luis on the 24th minute.
Yeah.
Luis scored on the 54th minute.
Yeah.
And then Mateta. Speaking of Mateta, right? I don't really rate him as a player, because this season is coming. Obviously, he got
every 10 minutes to go or so.
Yeah. So I've never. It might sound a bit harsh because he hasn't had much playing time. Yeah. But obviously he scored the last goal in the previous game, and now he's scored the first goal, and then he played a huge part to the second goal.
Yeah.
Winning the penalty. As a manager, do you stick him on the next game, or do you? I'm not sure if Edouard is injured, but if would you rather give him that opportunity to obviously have a run of games, or do you bring back Edouard to the team?
I think he's trying to prove a point. He's trying to let the coach know that, come on, look at me, I'm here, I can do it, I can finish, I can get you what you want.
Yeah.
But Edouard, on the other hand, is also a great player. He's a good player. Although Mateta might look a little bit slow, but
he's quite physical.
He's physical, he's strong. He's very, very strong.
Yeah. Well done to Mateta.
Well done to him.
Another player or team that done us a favour this weekend, because never in a million years did I feel Man City would be on the fourth.
On the fourth position.
It's crazy. Long may that last as well.
Long may that last.
But, we know City can they're crazy like that. They can wake up one morning and decide to go on a 20 games streak.
I think this is gonna be different, because when are they gonna wake up? You're already in December, and
I know
you don't expect the other teams to to hold on and wait for you to wake up.
You can't rely on other teams. You got to beat what's in front of
everybody, like Arsenal, they are winning their games. Liverpool wants to win their game. Everybody just wants to win their game. So
Facts.
if you want to come back, if you want to be a contender, you need to start now.
Yep, I believe. And obviously you can look at the team as well in City, and you can see that they're missing key players such as De Bruyne, you know, the playmaker, the visionary, the vision man.
Eye of the gods.
You know, and then you've got, I think Haaland is injured at the moment as well.
He's injured.
So on you know, touching a bit more on City, do you feel are City becoming complacent? Or do you feel like, you know, it's just City being City, you know, at this first half of the season, and then you see them come back to life come January times?
Nah. City is not being City at this moment, so because come on, I think they are really feeling the absence of De Bruyne.
Huge miss.
Huge miss, and coupled with Haaland not being present. He's on injury. I think it's a huge blow to Man City. Yeah, Grealish and the other guys, they're really trying their best, but
they're not Mahrez, isn't it?
Come on.
Do you feel like they've replaced Mahrez?
No, they haven't.
Because personally, I'm not sure if Mahrez wanted to be there or not.
No.
But I just feel like they could have kept him for one more season. You know.
What if you wanted to leave? Would you force him to stay?
Yeah, just like the Cancelo situation as well. So that I agree. But I mean, they spent money. They've got Doku. I mean, it's quite good.
And also, Doku is on injury.
Oh yes, injured.
Come on.
Doku is good, but it's a bit. It reminds me of Anthony. But a better version. It's like don't get me wrong. It takes
pacey, too much time on the ball.
It's pacey, it's agile, but there's certain games where you beat a man, and then he runs into the man.
Come on, release the ball and
so
it's much easier that way.
And then obviously Foden, you know, at the start of the season, he wasn't featuring as much. He was playing. You know, Pep had to push him to the right side of the midfield three, and then, you know, played him on the left, played him on the right. You know, now he's moved Bernardo to the right. You know, and obviously they brought in Guardiola as well. You know, who's also a centre back, but who's now playing on the left.
On the left,
You know, which I don't feel like he's comfortable. Obviously, they're new players, and it's going to take time for them to. And one thing that annoys me, right? Why is it that when it comes to City players, the media, it's like they have a grace period, whereas Havertz, because I tell you what, Doku came in this season, Havertz came in this season, you know, Guardiola came in this season, obviously different positions, but I don't see a lot of scrutiny going towards these players for not performing. But then
they all were focused on
Havertz, and obviously I'm so glad that he's obviously proving them wrong. You know, prove me wrong. You know, as long as the team is winning. You know, but you know, it's just, I don't know. City they've been off this season. So I can't listen again. Keep losing, all right. Keep drawing games. Keep dropping points, all right. It's good for the league. It's good for the league. It's good for the league. But I mean, Pep has a lot to think about now, because I'm not sure who. Let me City's next game. It's against Brentford, but it says here the match has been postponed for a reason I don't know. But if that's the case, the 27th of December, they go to Everton. Everton is they're a top side, you know. I mean,
recently they've been on their top form, so
I mean, I feel sorry for them because they literally deducted points, isn't it? When it's like they started picking up form, and then that happened. But they've been winning the games lately, so it's not an easy game, especially Everton at home. So Pep they need to get their ideas together, because if they lose at Brentford, they could be fifth.
They could be fifth, you know.
They could be fifth, because looking at the table, they are 34 points and Tottenham's 33. So if they lose their next game and Tottenham wins, let's see Tottenham's next game.
That would be good for City, you know.
Or Tottenham's next game is Everton on the 23rd. So, I mean, if Tottenham beat Everton, and then City loses,
yeah,
you know, they're back to 5th, and then a lot of questions will be asked. But long may that continue. But anyways, guys, we're coming to the end of the show.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.
We'll
be bringing you live content every week. Yep, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Yeah, see you.
Bye.
Bye.